Load game, yes. We're back in the movie theater, aren't we? Ah, yes, this looks like the movie theater. Yeah, I got the right save. This time of day, there are quite a lot of people. Click. Now then, I wonder what movies are showing. It'd be nice if there were movies Tohka would want to see. What is it? What is it? No, really, what is it? Did you find a movie you like? Oh, that's probably the smell of popcorn. What is that? Oh, right, you never tried it. It's a snack you make by heating up corn kernels. There's a salted flavor and a sweet flavor. Do you want to try? Then once we've decided on a movie, let's buy popcorn and some kind of drink, then go inside. Is there somewhere else to go from here? Tohka, can I ask one thing? Do you know what a movie is? It's like watching a large television, am I wrong? Well, that's about right, but you invited me without really knowing what a movie is. I see! No, it's nothing. Well, for now, I'll explain what a movie's like, alright? So put simply, like you said before, you watch a screen like a large TV in a huge room with a bunch of other people. It's Kotori. I wonder what it is. Tohka, just wait a sec. Alright. You can't tell if it's going well or not? At Tengu Cinema? No, we're about to choose now. I see, then we'll support you, Tummy. Just so that the date doesn't fail from your movie choice. Sorry for being a dummy. Keep complaining. For now, we'll narrow down the movie genres from here. I see. It looks like there are a lot, so that'd be helpful. Usually I tell you the titles, but the current state of the Fraxinus, it's impossible. You'll have to judge for yourself from there. Got it. Yes. I see. Both data from normal girls as well as Tohka to supply you with possible choices to compare with the movies at your location. Even that much is helpful. There it is, I'll send it now. Be careful in determining what Tohka would like. Even one mistake could lead to a stressful night. And possibly have her lose control, you got it? I'll be careful. Well then, I'll pray for the success of your date. Sci-fi, adventure, romance, and horror genres, huh? Which would be good for Tohka. Do I possibly just get a game over, like, again, if I make the wrong choice here? If I pick the wrong movie, do we just lose the game? It's here, a classic summer horror movie. Since Tohka is fine with, and in fact has fun with, Test of Courage, she might like this. The problem is what kind of horror movie they're showing. Not how it looks like your average B movie, but... Alright Tohka, let's go see that. While watching a movie. Graceful and reserved. Hey, Tohka? Yeah, let's see how well Graceful and Reserved holds up while watching a horror movie, I guess. I'm good with anything as long as I can watch it with you. I'm sure you'll enjoy it too, Tohka. I don't know the details, but it's a horror film called Guilty Land. Just a while ago we did something that was sort of like a Test of Courage, right? It's sort of like that. It's kind of a scary movie. I'm curious as to what it's like. Then let's hurry and go. Wait just a sec. We're gonna go buy popcorn and drinks, right? It looks like we still have time until the movie starts, so let's head to the concession stand. The movie smelled of B-grade stuff right off the bat, but it's surprisingly enjoyable. 9 college students entered a burned-down building to test their courage. The performance is strangely engaging with a true feeling of fear. Tohka, who seemed restless at first, had her eyes glued to the screen, as if she were worried she'd miss a second of it. The abandoned building used to be a hospital. In a gloomy room lit only by candles, something attacked a couple. Its hands gripped a syringe. Pretty upbeat music while we're watching a horror movie. Hey, Tohka, are you okay? Tohka? My vision was filled with a white light, and it was there my consciousness was severed. Wait, what? Wait, you're back, so this means I made the wrong choice. In this dream, no one can become happy. Shido Itsuka, I hope your dream, I hope your next dream will be a happy one, so we just lost again. Fuck, I can't even go watch a horror movie without losing the game outright? To be continued. Do one of the other, like, choices also make me just go back to the title screen? So I went to see a horror movie and we just lost again. Here come the waterworks, a tale of your romance. Even if she's a spirit, Tohka still seems like a regular girl. I hope she'll like this kind of romance movie. As for whether or not I'd want to see it, it's complicated. A tearjerker romance. It'd be nice if there was a good one. Oh, this looks good. Alright, Tohka, let's go see that. I was just saying outside of what movie we should watch. Well, we'll see about that. Couldn't go see whatever Guilty Land was without just getting a game over. It's called One Last Week, which is based on a best-selling novel. Sounds like someone dies by the end of that week. Let's hurry and watch. Somebody's gonna die. We're gonna go buy popcorn and drinks, right? That's right. Still have time until the movie starts. Let's head to the concession stand. Yes. As I predicted, it was a romance about a terminally ill lover. The concept's so overdone, so I really doubt it'll be much of a tearjerker. However, Tohka, who was strangely restless at first, is now glued to the screen. It's almost at the climax, too. I guess she was a typical girly girl, after all. Huh. Huh? Tohka, are you okay? Hey, keep it down over there. This is a good scene, so shut up already. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The bride and the groom are just so pitiable and... No, it's fine, but you have to be quiet in the theater, okay? I'm trying, but I feel so bad for them. But still, is there nothing that can be done for the groom? Well, this is a movie, so... You gotta just sit back and watch him die, I guess. Tohka? Hey, Tohka, please calm down. Hey, you two, cut it out already! I'm sorry, I'm very sorry. Be quiet, you're ruining the movie. I'm sorry. We just get kicked out the theater, right? Why do I always end up doing something like this? Don't let it get to you so much, it was your first movie. It can't be healthy to get super touched by the story. But what? It is nothing. Forget about it. I apologize, but I'll head home first. Hey, Tohka? Did I mess up with the movie selection? It looked like she was enjoying it, but maybe it was pushing it to ask Tohka to stay quiet. Hey, Tohka's mental state's gotten pretty unstable, you know? Well, she cried a lot towards the end and we got scolded. She seemed depressed because of that. So then it was a real tearjerker, was it? Right, the one called 1 Week Left. Well, that's... Yeah, it sounded like someone was gonna die, and it sounds like that's what happened. While her mental graph gets tense halfway, her enjoyment metrics scored really high. It looks like you had the right idea, at least. I wonder. It's just that your guidance and support skills were lacking. Conversely, you could say we made through with this outcome because it was you, Shido. Huh? You're really dense. Speaking of which, what's Tohka doing? She said she'd go home first, so she left by herself. Why did you say so? Didn't I tell you we can't monitor your position from here? Find her right now and follow up, dumbass! Katori's literally calling her big brother a dumbass. You're right, I have to support Tohka. Okay, we still apparently live to see another day. We didn't just, like, end on, like, another bad ending then and there, apparently. I thought also, like, the romance choice was gonna maybe get us a game over for a second. Okay, I did see this dialogue with Tamai, or however you pronounce her name already. Okay, we gotta go to some lake now, if we want to keep following Tohka. Over there, is that? When I glanced over at the lake, I saw Tohka sadly staring across its surface on top of the short bridge leading to the outlet tower. Oh man, I bet she's still worried about what happened at the theater. She looks pretty down in the dumps. Maybe it'd be better if I took her mind off things. Why? I just wanted to talk to you. I see. She seems pretty depressed. Maybe I could talk about something to change her mood? Or maybe at times like these, perhaps it's best not to say anything unnecessary and just stay beside her quietly? I wonder which one. I really should talk about something, anything. Even if I can't think of the best topic, she might cheer up just by having someone to talk to. Tohka? I want to apologize. Also, thanks. What for all of a sudden? Also been wanting to thank you for what? When I was scared of the existence of spirits because of what happened with Kurumi, there was a time when I shook off your hand, right? Back then, I was not bothered by. No matter what reason I had, I can't forgive myself for shaking off your hand like that. So I'm sorry. And then when I was trying to figure out what to do, you were the one to reach your hand out to me. Did I? It's not like you and Yoshino appeared and destroyed the world or fought the AST just because you wanted to, right? It was different with Kurumi. I don't know if it's true now, but there was no mistake at the time. She was attacking people of her own free will. With you and Yoshino, there was no question. I knew you should be safe, but with Kurumi, I didn't know whether it was right or not. But you taught me, Tohka. With your warmth, you helped me to remember. So thank you. You're trying to cheer me up, aren't you? Well, I just said how I really feel, that's all. I know, that's what warmed my heart. I thank you, Shido. Getting thanked even though I thanked you, that's kind of funny. I suppose that's true. Yeah, it was good that I talked to Tohka, to be able to see her smile again, even a little. I studied so hard and learned so many things, but why am I no good? Oh, I see. Tohka was worried about studying for the test. Hey Tohka, there are different things that people are suited for or not suited for. Rather than trying things that are too difficult, I think it's good sometimes to focus on those things you can do well and work towards those, you know? Not suitable? Did you think that too, Shido? Well, I just think you don't have to push yourself so much. Of course everyone has something they can't do. Sometimes it's necessary to accept that party is no good. Instead, you can improve what you're natural at and... Huh? Tohka? Even then, I want to try my hardest. For you! For you! Huh, wait, what do you mean by... Hey, where are you going? Tohka! Uh-oh, man, did I mess up again? It seemed like it was going well at first, now I don't know. Now I don't know anymore. Sorry to keep you waiting, I'm sure everyone's hungry, right? I'm not Rinne, but let's go ahead and eat. Tohka? You're gonna eat too, right? Okay. Let's eat. Then I'll eat too. Shido, could you turn the TV on? Sure. Alright, so they're opening a new tower. Oh, hey, it's the tower! Maybe they're doing a special because it's on its way out. Oh, Kotori, can I have a second? What's wrong? About Tenku Tower, there's something I've been wondering about. Curious about a tourist hotspot? Well, look who's suddenly on the bandwagon. That's not what I mean, the monument. The place where everyone meets for dates because it's so original? That's not what I'm trying to say. Actually, this morning while heading to school, we took a detour and passed by the Tengu Tower. While we were there, the monument felt strange. You'll have to elaborate unless you want me to think you were just feeling up the monument. I don't understand what happened, but it started glowing all of a sudden, like whoosh. Right, Tohka? I didn't see it. Oh, that's right. Sorry. So she didn't see it, but he did, apparently? What's going on exactly? When I thought I saw the monument glow, Tohka suddenly said she wanted to go back. Maybe he said something to make Tohka mad without realizing it? I can't say that's not a possibility. Besides, the monument might have some sort of lighting installed inside of it. Even if that were the case, wouldn't it be strange for it to just glow so early in the morning? Let's say you're right, and the monument does have lights installed inside it. Tohka was still acting really weird. It's difficult to describe, but... I see, so that's a possibility too. Same thing that happened on the viewing platform. That's right, and at that time too, Tohka was... What was the matter with me? It's nothing. I can't see exactly what's on my mind when she's right in front of us. Anyway, Tohka spaced out, and then after that we just headed to school. When did I ever space out? No, you just looked like you did. You don't remember at all? I got it. It's possible that I was the one who was spacing out. Are you still feeling sick? Oh, no, I'm fine, Yoshino. If you're fine, Shido-san, then that's good. Yeah. Good grief, this is what happens when Rin-chan stops taking care of you. Did you push yourself so Yoshino would worry? Such a bad boy, Shido. Yoshino, not every guy's a gigolo who breaks women's hearts. But I wonder... You may just not have seen their tears because they hide them from you. Huh, really? There are some types who hurt people without even realizing it. What? Does everybody think so? No matter how much time, Yoshinon, no matter how much time you try to explain to this idiot, you're wasting your time. It's totally useless. What? He's that old trope of the nice guy with good intentions who unwittingly makes a mess of things. But no, he doesn't mean it. Super annoying. Oof, that actually stings. And it's because he's so good-natured that everyone is inexplicably drawn to him. Kotori? Anyways, I'll do some investigating on the lights you were talking about just now. I mean, yeah, but... That monument, how long has it been there? I take back everything I said. What are you even saying? Is your head really okay? It was hard for me to bring up since I knew you were going to say that, but you were the one who told me to report anything suspicious. I know this sounds weird, but if you saw a monument like that, you wouldn't just forget about it, right? But I had no memory of it at all. This is an unexpectedly serious injury. It might be a good idea to have you examined at headquarters. Listen, that monument was... If I remember, it was there. If you remember? Since construction first began on Neotengu Tower, they just said so on TV. It was the only thing anyone talked about at the time, wasn't it? How long ago was that? The year before last? Are you sure you're alright? Maybe something's wrong with me after all. I'm starting to doubt myself more and more. Just a few days ago, you were unconscious with a high fever. It probably baked all the pudding in your brain. I feel like that at least started out compassionate. Probably shouldn't admit that I'm hungry now. No, I think people just want to go see it one last time. People get excited about big events like this, seeing as things won't be the same after. Yeah, I guess so. And could we go on a date again once it opens? Huh? Sounds good, why don't you? Take the old baked pudding up there and have yourself a picnic. Hey, when do we decide on referring to my brain as pudding? If you want, but I've got a few other names, but they're not as nice. Hey, kind-hearted Shido-kun, you'll be taking my Yoshino as well, won't you? To the rumored Neotenka Lover's Paradise? Lover's Paradise? You know we're just talking about a tower, right? So what is it? You intend on keeping Yoshino crying alone in the shadows, Shido-kun? Yoshinon, if you say something like that, Shido will feel embarrassed. Alright then, when it's open, let's all go together. Alright, you're fine with that too, right? Kotori? Tohka? I never said I wanted to go. If you feel like you have your hands full, I guess I could go as a chaperone. Then it's settled. We're all going together, alright? Fine then. Are you okay with that too, Tohka? Yes, it is one step ahead. Boy, it sure is hard being popular. Yoshinon, I'm begging you, please don't stir things up anymore. Have you realized that you're the only one who hasn't finished eating? Oh. Phew, still seems pretty early. That monument Kotori mentioned, I'm curious. It's a little far, but maybe I could drop by. Okay, where's the load button? What if I pick the sci-fi adventure? What happens? If I choose a sci-fi movie to watch with Tohka, what happens? Feels like something anyone can enjoy without having to think too much. The question is, what sci-fi movies are they showing right now? That, huh? Looks like it'll do the trick. Alright, let's go see that. It's a 3D movie called Captain Joker. You can see a lot of things pop out at you from the screen. Doesn't it sound interesting? Why does this sound like a shout out to like Joker from Batman? Captain Joker. Sounds like something that would only exist in this universe. Wait just a sec, we're gonna buy popcorn and drinks, right? We still have time until it starts. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Oh, we get a CG for Captain Joker. That I didn't get for, like, the other two options. Okay, I have no clue, like, who these people are in the background. We're just probably supposed to, like, ignore them completely. Shido on the left, who you can barely see. And there's, of course, Tohka in the middle. Even Tohka, who was at first strangely restless and stiff, is now glued to the screen. In the year 0088 of the new cosmic calendar, humanity sent out an exploration vessel to search for a new home outside of the solar system. A mysterious message from the vessel arrives. Arg, the spiders! The spiders! Before suddenly cutting out. The solar system is ensnared by the giant space spiders, wrapping stars in webs while traveling, and transforming into a great spider's nest. Earth is completely enveloped in a cocoon, and the people can no longer see the blue sky. The space wanderer, Captain Joker, comes to save them, creeping along the threads connecting the planets. The spiders devour the people on Mars and the moon, and soon they make their way towards Earth. The sky wrapped up in a white cocoon is eaten apart, and the Bachelor descend in droves to wrap people up in webbing and slowly prey upon them. Cheeto! It's dangerous! The spider web! It's coming this way! Whoa, it's Tohka? It's okay, it's just a movie. It only looks like it's jumping out. Hey, be quiet. I can't hear the movie. I'm sorry. I apologize, Cheeto. I couldn't help but get caught up. No, it's fine, but you have to be quiet in a theater, okay? I was trying to, but... Huh? Cheeto! Captain Joker is in danger! Curse you, giant spiders! How cowardly to attack in such large numbers! Hey! He's outnumbered that way, alright. I'll help him with Sandalphon. Tohka? Stop! Stop! Hey, you're scattering popcorn everywhere. I almost read that as porn for a second. Hey, you're scattering porn everywhere. No, wait, and then I was like, oh wait, that says popcorn. You there, you're being noisy. If you want to make a scene, do it outside. I'm so sorry. Despite piercing stares, we managed to get through the whole movie, although I had slumped down in my seat and couldn't concentrate on the story. Why do I always end up doing something like this? Don't let it get to you so much. It was your first movie and a 3D one. A 3D one at that! It can't be helped that you get so worked up. I apologize, but I'll head home first. It's basically almost the same outcome, just a different movie. While her mental graph gets tense halfway, her enjoyment metric scored really high. It looks like you had the right idea, at least. But I wonder, it's just your guidance and support skills were lacking. Conversely, you could say we made it through with just this outcome because it was you, Shido. And then go follow her home, of course. Yeah, almost the same outcome, basically. Just one extra CG that I didn't get with the romance choice. Okay. I'll keep quiet and stay by her side, rather than saying useless things to try to cheer her up. Maybe my feelings can be felt by being nearby? I got closer to Tohka and leaned against the railing of the bridge. The early summer wind blew across the lake's surface. Sometimes it's nice to not do much of anything and just take it easy like this. I studied so hard and learned so many things, but why am I no good? Oh, I see. Tohka was worried about studying for the tests. Rather than trying things that are too difficult, I think it's good sometimes to focus on things you can do well and work towards those, you know? You don't have to push yourself too much. Sometimes it's necessary to accept the part of you that's no good. Same outcome, basically. Just, she starts crying and runs off. Oh, and then there's the whole part about the new, like, Tengu Tower, and Shido not remembering, like, very much or anything about the monument he, like, was certain he went to. Seems like the more obvious choice, that it won't, like, get us a game over. Hey, Tohka? What's the matter? I'd like it if you could come with me for a bit. Something's really bothering me about the Tenku Tower. Are you not up to it? I do not mind, but are you sure you want to go with me? Yes, I want to go with you, Tohka. I see. You were the one I saw the monument with this morning, so... what is it? It's nothing. If you're really okay with it, I was thinking of us having a viewing platform date to take one last look at it. That is a good idea, then let's go. Yeah. I'll do my best this time. I'll do my best so I can marry Shido. How long has she even known him? How long have these two even known each other? Okay, like April, okay, I remember April 10th. Like, in universe, April 10th was the day they met. Yeah, in universe, not like real life or anything, in universe it's like late June, so... Not even 3 months. You're trying to make a move pretty quickly, aren't you, Tohka? Hey, Tohka, what have you been mumbling about? You've known him for like a little over 2 months. It's nothing. I'm completely normal. No. No matter how you look at it, you don't seem normal. Either way, I'm normal! Right, I see. There are still quite a few people. The tower still seems to be open to visitors. Shido, did that large rock really start glowing? Yeah, when I saw it this morning, I'm pretty sure it glowed, but... Then why don't we do the same thing we did this morning? Oh yeah, great idea, Tohka. I'm glad I could be of help. Then first, could you go to the other side? Yes, I'll go right now. Oh, you mean this rock here? This red thing in the background? Does anything look different? There doesn't seem to be anything. I feel it was around this time this morning. Alright, I'll try getting closer. That red thing, right? How about now, Shido? I don't see anything strange. Maybe I really was just imagining things this morning. I'll try checking that red orb first. Shido, get away! Huh? What is going on? What the hell is that? Who are you? Whoa. Shido, are you okay? Yeah, I've just barely missed my feet. What about you, Tohka? I'm fine. They are attacking. Shido, put more distance between us. Right. That attack came out of nowhere. What's up with that person, and where are we? Calm down, Shido. The enemy wants you to panic. The enemy? They're following us. Why are we being targeted? It's no use with this. At this rate, I can't protect Shido. Tohka? Sandal Fawn! Shido, an attack is coming. Stay back. Huh? If that is how you are going to be, then I will not hold back either. Hey, why are you attacking us? If we can just talk. Don't move forward. Yikes. Shido, are you hurt? Sorry, Tohka, I'm fine. Shido, I can't sense any consciousness from them. It's no use trying to reason. No consciousness? So Shido, stay behind me quietly. I got it, but be careful. Do not worry, I will end this. Sandal Fawn! Ah, the power! Why, you? Fall! Oh, so we actually, like, took it down, whatever that thing was? Tohka's final strike with Sandal Fawn destroyed the enemy's incoming attack, and both bodies were blown back by the explosion. Tohka! Tohka, are you okay? Do not worry. I'll recover soon. That's good. It seems you're fine too, Shido. Yeah, thanks. You saved me, Tohka. I'm not a regular maiden after all. Hmm? It's nothing. I see. What was that just now? It looks like the people around us haven't noticed at all. I believe where we fought was not here. Some were not here? Must have been when we were sent somewhere else? Or it's possible we were the only ones trapped inside a barrier or something similar to it. A barrier? Could it possibly have something to do with the same person who created the barrier around Tengu City? But this time we didn't just get trapped, we were attacked as well. Hey Tohka, what do you think this enemy's objective is? Our lives? I don't know, but that attack just now may have been a warning. A warning? It would be terrible if something happened to you. But couldn't they have attacked more violently? I felt as if they were deliberately holding back. Huh? Don't know why, but that entity seemed to only wish for us not to get closer. Which means there's some sort of secret they don't want us to find here, is that it? It is too complicated to know for sure, but I see. Was it a spirit? No, I don't know. If it were, we should have been able to communicate, but there would be room for discussion, but... I'll report this to Katori and have her investigate. Tohka, I'm sorry, our date's over for tonight. It's a shame we can't go to the viewing platform, but I have to report this to Katori. You were right. But it was right to ask you to come with me, Tohka. If I were alone, I wouldn't have been able to do anything against that entity. Thanks, Tohka. Yes, then let us head home. Hey, wait up. So that's what happened. Thanks to Tohka, we were somehow able to get back safely. And? Not much else besides that. You think it's all okay because it turned out fine? Don't kid around with me, you idiot. Oof. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you worry, but... Sorry, I know I'm totally at fault. Most importantly, it's good that you're safe. Yeah. We'll investigate the monument right away, but... because of your reckless actions, there's a chance the spirits might go berserk. Next time, be sure to consult with me. Right, I promise I'll do that. As long as you know. The barrier covering Tengu City seems related to this, but we won't know until we get some results. Right, I'll leave it to you. Yeah, just continue looking after the spirits. Yeah, I got it. I don't know, I should leave these things to Tori. One thing I do know, it might just be a misunderstanding, but something is off. I can sense everything's off. But it's become natural for everyone else. Can't say that I'm right. What if this is actually in sense right? What if everyone's gone mad? What then? What if there is a spirit to hold such a power? What I need to do is go on dates with Tohka, Yoshino, and the others so they won't go berserk. Regardless, Tohka seemed a bit off lately, too. Guess I should be focusing on the task at hand. Friday, June 30th. Shido, wake up! Huh? Katori? What's wrong? It's so early. I have a report. I'll just take some of your time before breakfast. Right. Gotcha. Just wait just a sec. So what's the report? Is it about the monument or about what attacked us? Both. Both? Yeah. Makes sense to think of them as a set. Who was that person? Was it a spirit? Not enough information to know for sure. From observing the numbers we have on it, it's true that it resembles a spirit. What do you mean? It's an entity extremely similar to a spirit. Given its movement, it must be different from the others who have free will. Even if your brain is smaller than a megaphragma mammarians, it'd be good for you to attempt at least a little imagination. Oof, what the heck kind of creature is that? It's definitely an existence generated by a spirit, considering the situation you described. If you were to put it into a game terms, it would be a golem or a guardian, that sort of thing. That sounds kind of surreal. I want to think about my own situation before saying something like that. Sorry. Most likely that guardian is a type of defense, therefore to protect the monument. But we don't know the details, right? But at the very least, it's definitely related to the barrier in some way. We narrowed our observations to the time of day from your report and analyzed the spiritual wave patterns around the monument. Did you find anything? The weak spiritual wave pattern coming from the monument is the same as the barrier surrounding Tengu City. The scale was so different I almost overlooked it. When the idea suddenly came to me and I tried it, it was a perfect fit. Then that means the barrier and the monument are closely related. And what this points to is that the monument is definitely the foothold supporting the barrier. Then if we destroy it, if it were that easy, we would have already have done it. Unfortunately, it's not that simple of a story. Could it be it's not the only one? There has to be something else in Tengu City that gives off the same protection signature. So now we have to find the other one. That means this is just the beginning. But at this rate, if you find anything, report to me. But you can't do anything else, got it? Right. Enemy, do you mean the Guardian? Whoever made the barrier, the one who's got us locked in. But enough talk. Just focus on what you need to do. Oh, sorry. I'll cooperate as much as I can. I'm sure it's tough for all of us. In case it needs to be said, I'll say it. You're not invincible, so don't overdo it. Yeah, I promise. Seriously, at this rate, I'm gonna be even more exhausted from worry than rain. Huh? It's nothing. Oh. Is breakfast ready? Sorry to keep you waiting. Eat up. Ito-san! Good morning. Hey, Yoshino and Yoshinon, morning. I just finished making breakfast, so please eat while it's still fresh. I'll go ahead and eat. Huh? Where's Tohka? She's already gone to school. She said she didn't eat breakfast. You mean our Tohka? She went out without eating breakfast? I guess I'm surprised as you are. It's pretty rare for her to not have an appetite. What? It's nothing. Well, you'll understand soon. Is that so? Heading to school alone today, huh? I wonder why. Even though it's the same scenery as usual, it feels pretty lonely. It's like something's missing. What is it? I don't really know, but it feels like there's a hole inside my heart. Could it be because Tohka's not here? No, it can't be that. I ended up attending school, but I can't bring myself to calm down today. If I'm in this kind of mood, I can't enjoy a date with anyone. That'll have to change. Whoa. Ouch. Sorry, are you okay? Ack! I'm fine. No, that's not fine. This is the furthest thing from fine. Here, let me help you up. Okay, I didn't need to see the dialogue history. Thank you. No, I'm sorry. I was thinking about something. But it's nothing, don't worry. I almost forgot that was in the game too for a second. Oh, there she is. Tohka, here, this is your bento. I don't need it today. Huh? Did she just say she didn't need it? Tohka! Tohka, what's wrong? Come on, it's your favorite, right? You didn't eat breakfast either, so if you skip lunch, you'll be pretty hungry. A lady does not get hungry. Sounds like your stomach is being more honest with me. I don't need it. It's fine, you don't need to hold back. I said I do not need it. Oh. It's fine, I'll clean it up. I apologize, well, Really? It's fine. You don't have to worry about it. More importantly, your lunch. Well, you see, but... Morning homeroom's about to start? After that, even when I talked to her, Tohka kept silent. Class continued on while I sat there with no idea what to do. With Tohka closed up like a clam in front of me, all I could do was wait for time to pass. Isn't this test too comprehensive? My head's about to burst. It's my boyfriend, Ikuzu-kun. Let's get lunch. Man, give that creepy voice a rest. It's not like even noon. Who the hell do you call him boyfriend? Hey, if you keep saying weird stuff like that, I'm gonna deck you. There are times when a man's gotta act even when he thinks otherwise. I can almost feel how stupid this conversation is about to be, but... My stories are always important. Oh hey, there's a girl over there that looks like she's waving at you. Seriously? Super serious. Good morning, good going, Tonomachi. Your time's arrived. Don't dawdle or she'll end up leaving. What'd you say? Wait for me, my future beloved. Go already. Dumbass, as if it's that easy. Where'd Tohka go? She must have left while I dealt with Tonomachi. Tohka, her stomach was growling from time to time during class. I bet she's really hungry, but... The bento's beyond saving. Maybe she's in the lunchroom? Alright, I'll go see. She doesn't seem to be here. Did you chase after me to get a glimpse of my sweet rear view? You idiot! Who would want to see that? Have you seen Tohka? I haven't seen her. I thought she was with you. No, she isn't. Oh well. Thanks, Tonomachi. We should eat lunch together once in a while. Yeah. No, I don't want to see that, Tonomachi. Thanks, but no thanks. Now then, where's Tohka? Seriously, where did Tohka go? Is she really not going to have lunch? Either way, I'll try searching inside the school. It's no good. She's nowhere to be found. I guess it's just the rooftop now. Alright, I'll try going to see. She's not here. Lunch is almost going to end too. Oh, Itsuka-kun, what's wrong? Why are you rushing? Oh, Tama, I mean Sensei. Have you seen Tohka? Said she'd be going home early. She went home early? I just heard from Murasame-sensei that she wasn't feeling well, so I was worried about her too. From Rain-san? Thank you, Tama, I mean Sensei. Back home? Wait, it's dangerous to run in the hallway. Back home, apparently. Shin, what's the matter? What do you mean, what's the matter? What's going on? Tohka started feeling sick and went home early? She's been acting strange since this morning. She didn't eat breakfast or lunch. Have you calmed down, Shin? I'm not calm at all. What are you doing? Is that so? Kotori told me this would work the best for you. Please don't be fooled by that kind of information. More importantly, what's wrong with Tohka? She really did go home, but why? Usually when Tohka is near your side, she's stable. Then what about now? Now, when she's near you, her stress levels rise. What? There are times when you try too hard to get close to each other and a misunderstanding is born. However, in the rare event that it could lead to her losing control, I believe it would bring danger to you. No, I don't think so, but... Shin, have you heard of the porcupine's dilemma? No? Try imagining a porcupine couple. Now try imagining them having sex? Is that what we're trying to get at here? Okay. Because they love each other, they get closer in order to be together. The needles covering their bodies for protection end up hurting the other. Even though they love each other, they find it onerous to get close. Don't you think this happens sometimes with humans and spirits as well? They love each other but can't get close, but those Pokemon can never be together no matter how much time passes? That's actually not the case. In order to be able to stay with each other in the long run, it's necessary to hurt each other. Are you saying Tohka and I are at that stage now? Who knows? That isn't something I can decide. That depends on what you do in the future, doesn't it? The perfect distance for both of us? Rain-san, thank you. To be honest, I can't say that I understood everything you just said, but I want to try doing what I can in my own way. Also, make sure not to rush things. Yes, please excuse me then. It's finally over. Class always feels long, but today felt longer than usual. But why do I feel so tired? Is my fever acting up again? Doesn't feel like that, but I have to go on a date. Okay, we've talked to her here. Well, we've seen this dialogue at least. If the text is going to be yellow, it means we've seen the dialogue, sure. Try to just see if there's like anything I still might have missed among these minor characters. You three again. I've already seen this dialogue, by the way. Playboy jackass. Okay, I didn't remember that bit, but I definitely remembered, like, I've read the dialogue already. If text is showing up yellow, clearly it's been seen already. Seen this too, apparently. Try to just see if I've, like, maybe missed anything amongst these minor characters. Okay, I remember the bit with the cruel phantom. I remembered when I said this guy was trying to sound philosophical, but just absolutely failed at it. Basically, this world is a gal game where you're the protagonist. He's not wrong. He's still not wrong, though. Seen this set of dialogue as well with our teacher. Gotta go to the train station? If you went home early, then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just buy stuff for tonight's dinner and head home. Was that Tohka just now? Is that an udon restaurant over there? I usually don't go there, but it's pretty popular. If that really was Tohka just now, it bothers me. Should I peek just to check? This is where I had to just, like, really think about, I guess, what Rain said about keeping the right distance. I guess we have to think about what she said, or just blindly pick one, see what happens, and if it's not, like, the good option, then just go back in time and pick the correct choice, because 50-50 chance I make the right choice just by guessing. I guess we'll look in the noodle store. Let's see, Tohka is there. To eat or not to eat? I did refuse Shido's bento. Oh. Tohka? But then, I did order and everything, so just one bite. Tohka, what is she doing? Just one bite. I'm sure Shido would forgive me. Me? What is she talking about? If you could eat all that in one bite, then... How would you eat all that in one bite? The amount of tempura packed high into the bowl disappeared in no time, as if being cleaved away by an excavator. That was amazing. Oh, now I've done it. I ended up eating it all. Haha, Tohka has an impressive appetite. Oh, she's coming out of the restaurant. I should call out to her. Hey, Tohka. Shido? You really were hungry, huh? We could have eaten lunch together, you know. What's wrong? Huh? Tohka? Ah, Tohka, wait a sec. Hey, Tohka! What on earth is going on? Did I do something wrong again? Now then, Tohka's in her room. I'll stop thinking too hard about how to patch things up. All I can do now is face Tohka and my feelings head on, that's all. I may end up hurting her again, but we can't move forward otherwise. Alright, I'm going. Tohka, it's me. Can I come in? I'm coming in. Can I come in? I'm coming in! The door is locked. Leave me alone. I want to talk to you, Tohka. Could you please open the door? I don't want to see you right now. Why not? If it's something I did, I'll apologize. Just let me apologize properly, so. You didn't do anything, Shido. Tohka? I don't want you to hate me any more than this. Hate you? Me? Hate you? This isn't how it was supposed to be. It wasn't how it... Hey, what are you talking about? I would never hate you, Tohka. Tomorrow I'll invite you out again, so please go out on a date with me one more time. It's a promise. I promise you, okay? Definitely could have seen that going, like, personally a lot worse. So the other choice is just, like, walk home. Well, do the shopping and then walk home, basically. Glad I got a great deal on that meat for the sukiyaki. I hope this will cheer Tohka up a little. It's Kotori. What are you doing? Tohka's mental graph is completely slumped. Well, that's... You have some idea why, don't you? I kind of do, but I also kind of don't. I heard from Rinne Tohka left early to go home. I was thinking of going on a date with her, but that schedule ended up not working out. What is he doing right now? Buying dinner. I thought I'd make sukiyaki today. This can't just be because she's hungry, right? But even so, I have no idea what else to do. She's back home and currently holed up in her room. Right, you're right. If you try not to screw it up. I'm sorry, but thanks to you, I feel like I've woken up. Thanks, Kotori. Just gonna move on and hurry home. Wait for me, Tohka. I invited Tohka out on a date tomorrow. Something. It's not like I have any particular plans. No, if I try thinking too hard, I'll just mess up again, so I have to throw my feelings at her. And let them shatter if they will. Now, and from here on out. Tohka, why are you here? I heard from Rinne. From Rinne? Yes. Had I told Rinne that I was going here? Whatever, that's not important right now. Hey, Shido? What is it? How do you feel about Rinne, Shido? Huh? How? Well... Not gonna lie, I kind of see what happens if I say that I'm maybe, like, potentially more interested in her than I am in Tohka. I'm guessing this is probably gonna be, like, the worst of the two options. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested, but I knew it. Tohka? I really have no place in your future, Shido. That's so sad. No, Hey, Tohka, are you okay? I don't want to not be with Shido. What? Tohka, this is bad at this rate. Please calm down. Ah! What? Knew it. I felt like I could have seen that one coming from a mile away. Okay, I could just literally go and load. If we already know we got like a game over, I'm just gonna like load load back to my previous save like 15 to 30 seconds faster. She's just a childhood friend, of course. Rinne's your ideal wife, is she not? Huh? You know, that thing. Marriage. Marriage? Marriage is when two people who love each other promise to be together forever, yes? You said Rinne was an ideal wife, right? That's... well, you see. I knew it. That's not it. Don't misunderstand me. It's true that Rinne would make a good wife. See, I knew it. Please, just hear me out. But right now, I don't think of Rinne in that way, and I'm not planning on marrying her. Is that true? And right now, the one thing I'm sure of. Right now, I want to be with you, Tohka. So Tohka, please keep your promise for tomorrow, or will you not? I can, absolutely. Really? Then it's alright. Haha, I'm looking forward to it. Yes, then, tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it as well. I'll see you tomorrow. Ooh, I feel like my feelings got through. There really are times when you just have to face a person with their true feelings. Well, my head's cooled off, so I guess I'll go home and get ready for tomorrow. Alright, tomorrow's my date with Tohka. I don't know if there's anything I can do, but I want to get back to our normal self. I'll try not to think too hard about things and just face her with the feelings I have as I go. Yes? Come in. Rinne? What's wrong all of a sudden? There's something I want to ask you, Shido. You've decided, haven't you? What are you talking about? You decided you want to save Tohka? I can't watch Tohka be like this, and I can't leave her alone. Not only that, but Tohka was trying her best for me. You want to be by Tohka's side. That's what I'm thinking. So that's your answer, Shido. That's what I've decided. Can you promise me something? Promise me that from now on you'll cherish Tohka. No matter what happens, you won't let her go. Promise me. What are you talking about? You don't have to ask me to do that. You have to promise me that you only think of Tohka, otherwise I'm sure that your heart will one day distance itself from her. Rinne, please. I understand, I promise. As a man, I won't take back what I've said. I'll cherish Tohka, absolutely. What do you mean by that? Yeah, of course. If you break it, you won't get off easy, okay? I know. I see, then it's good. What is it? Why do you have to threaten me? Sorry. You'll be fine. If it's you, you'll be fine, I'm sure of it. What was that just now? Hey, Rinne, did you just see? Huh? Rinne's gone? When did she? Well, it is pretty late. I should head to bed as well. Let me guess, we're getting close to, like, we're getting close to the ending for Tohka's route, aren't we? I do have a feeling we're actually getting, like, rather close. Yeah, didn't, like, Rinne tell us to cherish Yoshino when I was, like, on her route instead? Tohka, you promised me yesterday that you'd go on one with me. I do not think I have the right to. I feel strange. Right, but that's not important. What do you mean you feel strange? It's my heart. I'm finding it difficult to breathe. This isn't good. Last night Tohka was up all night worrying about Rinne. I wonder if she's gotten stuck in her head and lost confidence from it. What could I do to make Tohka feel better? What would she do? Why didn't I think of it sooner? I hugged Tohka from behind. I can feel her warmth. Shishido! What's the matter? Oh, this is... I'm copying you, Tohka. Whenever I'm stressed, this is what you do for me. This time it's my turn. Whenever you're down or stuck in a rut, I'll be here for you. Don't worry. So are you, Tohka. Yep. Shido, I feel better. Are you sure? Thanks to you, the world's better. Gotcha. Well, that's a relief. No need to thank me, that's what friends are for. Alright, now about that date. Let's go, Tohka. Where are we going? Follow me. No, Okay, we're here. This is the shopping district. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Tohka, let's grab a bite over there. What, you don't want to eat? Of course I do, but I brought no money. I'll spot you, so don't fret. Pay me back with your smile. What do you mean? I want you to be your typical self. Come on, let's go. Oh, I see. Then let's. Ah, hot! I know, but I love the heat. Come on, Tohka. It'll get colder the longer you stare at it. Of course. What do you think? Yes, it's best hot. Right, okay, let's eat the rest before it cools down. Understood. Here you go, I bought some mixed kebab sandwiches. Such exotic spices. Right, Shido, I shall dig in. Got it. The slightly charred meat is brimming with spice. You okay, Tohka? Are you choking? Oh, fine, just got a bit carried away. I see, I'm happy you're okay. We still have a long way to go. Next is that shop over there. Let's hit it. The shopping district is simply enormous. Plenty of exotic food for you to eat, Tohka. What's the matter? You look uncomfortable. Oh, I ate too much, so I should take a breather. Ready to go now? Wherever you go, Shido. Then let's go, come on. Where are you taking me, Shido? Wow, so this is an arcade. I thought we went here already. I thought we'd been here already. Yeah, wasn't this like where Shido was trying to just win the stuffed animal with the crane game? And then he gave it to Tohka once he did win it? Oh, what's that? Tohka, come here. Look, a claw machine. They just got a new one. Doesn't that one look like Yoshinon? You're right. How adorable. Okay, gonna give it a whirl. You want one of those toys, Shido? Yeah, for sure. You want one too, don't you, Tohka? Yeah, I want one too. Sure, here I go. Although I talked a big game by telling her I'd win one for her. I wasn't too successful and my funds were running low. It's fine, just getting warmed up. First I need to slide the crane to the side. No, Shido, you just need to be the crane. Yes, got it. Oh? The plush doll hanging from the crane rolled over at the perfect time, pushing the one next to it down into the chute. We are victorious! Shido, you captured two! Yeah, totally worth the wait, huh? Here you go, Tohka. We each got one. We match. It was a labor of love, so be sure to take care of it, okay? Yes, I vow to defend this doll with my heart. Alright, now that that's how you make an impression, where should we go next? Hey, Tohka, we spent quite a bit of time at the arcade. Are you getting hungry? Truthfully, I was never full. Okay, let's get something to eat. Yeah, trust me. Ah yeah, the bread shop's closed already. Were you thinking of getting Kanako bread? Yeah, that's what I planned, but I guess we lost track of time at the arcade. Tohka. What would Tohka want to eat? I detect a delicious scent coming from close by. Oh, you're right. What's up, Tohka? Something else has grabbed my attention. The must still be open, right? I think so. Tohka. Hey, wait a minute. She's sprinting so fast. I can't keep up, Tohka. Hey, Tohka, wait for me. This is where the scent was coming from. You smelled the crepes, huh? You got a sharp nose. You look irresistible. Should we get one? Really? Yeah, I was hoping to buy Kanako bread for dessert, but this works too. I see, then I'll dig right in. Interesting. This is a crepe. It has a similar texture to the pita bread. I could see that. Crepes are sweet though. Ah, here, enjoy. What's the matter, Tohka? Did it taste funny? I see. Glad you like it. Oh, hey. Tohka, you got cream on your face. Stop. Don't move. If you wipe it with your sleeve, it'll get your shirt dirty. Here, stay still. Face me. You're welcome. Oh! What now? What's going on? What do you mean? This date? Uh-huh. All the places you took me today were the same as our previous date. Yeah, that's right. I had so much fun with you that day, so I thought it'd be just as fun a second time. That day, Tohka smiled so much. Tohka, you being you is all I want to see. That's my ideal date. Shido. Tohka, I love seeing you excited when you eat. But if you date me, I would drag you to too many places. That's okay, I'll go wherever you go, princess. But I have a voracious appetite, and I'm loud. Even so, my mind wouldn't change. Can you prepare yourself? Yep, I'm ready, but it'd be nice if you go easy on me at first. There's more? Thank you, Shido. No problem. Seems like today's date was a success. Tohka's smile returned. That alone fulfills me. Haha, I see. What's the matter, Shido? Nothing. Now I know, this is what makes me happy. Okay, I thought it was like Sunday, July 1st. Clearly it must have been Saturday, because now it's Sunday. I'm glad the date with Tohka yesterday went well. Now that Tohka's gotten back to normal, it feels the house has gotten a little brighter. It may be because of how unstable the spirits have become that the date started feeling like an obligation to me, but I should have faced them sincerely. I think for now I've cleared up any misunderstandings. I feel like inviting Tohka and having a nice date now. If it's for Tohka's sake, then it should be cool. Katori might be angry if she heard me saying something like that. Jeez, nothing will happen if I think idly. For now, I'll try asking out Tohka. Okay, so I used the mouse wheel to look at the dialogue history. I see. Oh, I see now. Tohka, today, would you want to go on another date? Of course. I'm glad. Anywhere with you is fun? Gotcha? But she's the usual Tohka. Where to today? No, we did that yesterday, so... I'm fine with anywhere so long as it's with you, Shido. Tohka occasionally says things casually that just make my heart pound, but I can't just get used to it. But this is the Tohka I want to be with. Hey Tohka, do you remember? We went on a date once to the aquarium. Place where a bunch of unsliced fish swam around, yes? Right, at that time things were hectic and we couldn't look around quietly together, right? That day, well, I was very lonely. I'm sorry. Your stomach wasn't feeling well, yes? Yeah. Just remembering it makes my heart hurt. It was a white lie so I could leave the building. That's why I'm getting a redo with Tohka. That's why today, let's hit the aquarium one more time. I regret not being able to look around. Of course, if you don't want to go, that's okay. I wish to go with you too, Shido. Thanks, Tohka, then it's decided. Oh, do you want to go eat somewhere after all? Today, you won't flee anywhere, will you? Of course not. I'll always be with you, I promise. Now let's hurry up and go. The summer crowds make it feel even hotter. I want to get into the aquarium already and cool down. Why are you glancing around, Shido? Are you looking for something? I just thought it's crowded because it's the Sunday, as expected. At this rate, the aquarium is probably crowded all week long. I see, then. Tohka, why are you suddenly taking my hand? With as many people, we may end up getting separated. If we're like this, then it should be fine, yes? Oh, yeah, you're right. Let's go. Tohka's light tunic and short shorts in this season fit her lively spirit well. She was endlessly dazzling. Something the matter? You stare so intently at me. No, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Why don't we hurry? The dolphin show's going to start. Yes, I look forward to it. Haha. Was I able to play it off? After looking at some of the fish exhibits, the show was about to begin. We sat waiting on the outdoor bleachers as the seats began to fill. The pool furthest from us was fashioned into a large stage. There were hurdles, slides, and small pools, most likely used for the penguin show. These penguins and these dolphins can't consent to just being, like, shown off to these people, though, can they? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can't consent to just being, like, forced to do these shows, though. We were sat in the very front row. Talk about having the best luck. Unless you get splashed by one of the dolphins or something. The thing known as a show is about to start. Tohka was in high spirits, like a kid at a candy store. Yeah, the opening show is apparently the Lovebirds Penguin show. What is that? Do you remember what I told you before about marriage? The penguins are married or something? Lovebirds refers to a married couple that stays happily together for eternity. I see, then Shido, with you. Oh, looks like it started. What is that strange thing waddling towards us? Yes. Alright, please give everyone a warm welcome, you two. The two penguins performed no particular trick, merely poking incessantly at the hostess's legs, begging for food. If these two don't eat, they can't be motivated to do anything. Oh, yes, I know. Here you go. Delicious, right? See? Here, isn't this good? The hostess fed several small fish to the penguins from the bucket she was holding. Together now, okay? Be happy. After wolfing down all the fish they could, the two penguins couldn't muster a greeting and began waddling towards the slide over the pool. Hey, Hat-chan? Pete-chan? Weren't you listening to what I was saying? I forgot to tell you something very important. These two, in fact, can't greet at all. Penguins are quite dull creatures, aren't they? I think it's probably more or less due to the fact they just don't want to be there. When you look at them together, they do look like a real couple, don't they? That is true. They can use the slide? As the penguins waddle towards the slide on a whim, the hostess cleverly scattered the small fish, directing them up the stairs of the slide. Now the couple will slide down. Here we go this time. 3, 2, 1, go! Listening to the call, the penguins dove onto the slide, or so we thought. Instead, they walked down the slope and hopped off the edge. Oh my. How calm and collected of them when these sorts of days happen. Sounds like this lady just hates her job too. Sounds like she doesn't want to be here either. By the way, the species of penguin is known as the I don't care. Once humble penguins become a couple, they stay together forever, or so they say. Quite the dedicated pair. Do you think I can also become a lovebird? I think it's too early to say. From here on until eternity, I want to be with you, Shido. Is that no good? I see, Tohka, with you, Now it's time for the dolphin splash show. Our dolphins are the pride of the aquarium. Enjoy. Oh, it started again, Shido! Yeah. A host wearing a wetsuit appeared at the poolside stage, opening the lattice gates by both sleeves. Then several dolphins swam out into the pool. First, say hello to our guests. The dolphins turned towards the stands and, while standing, stuck their upper halves out of the water, wiggling their fins. They're apparently very smart animals. I'm sure they understand us. Looks like they're in very good moods, having met everyone today. So much applause. Thank you very much. As the young man and woman answered the crowd's reactions, they handed out rewards to the dolphins that had come closer. Hey everyone, did you make sure to purchase a raincoat? A raincoat? I guess they were selling some at the entrance. What is a raincoat? The kids in the front row are wearing some in case, so they don't get wet when they're splashed. Is it alright we're not wearing ones ourselves? Probably. Not too many other people bought one, so I'm sure it's not all bad. Here's the first greeting. Here you go. At the woman's beck and call, the dolphins began to react. Then the dolphins leapt up the very edge of the pool. Ah! Are you okay, Tohka? This is quite funny, Shido. My skin has been soaked almost immediately, no? Tohka, your clothes are... Shido, where are you looking? Huh? No, I'm not looking. Are you sure? I'm absolutely... They've done it again. You can't afford to let your guard down to the show. Ah, Tohka, I told you, you need to hold yourself. Don't look, Shido! I'm not looking, I'm not looking at all. Again? Shido, what is so funny? Sorry, you're completely soaked, Tohka. I just thought we hit jackpot on these seats. Is this a jackpot? In a way, if you're soaked, all you can really do is enjoy it, right? It's true that it's fun to be splooshed. I'm sorry to have fun waiting for the next sploosh to come. Who the hell says I am waiting for the next sploosh? Who the hell says I am having fun waiting for the next sploosh to come anyways? Haha, that's just like you, Tohka. What do you mean? It's still nothing. Still, you really are sopping wet, Tohka. Don't laugh. It's not as if I intended to become wet. Hey, are you okay? We need to hurry and dry you off. It's childish, but this was so much fun. It couldn't be helped. There were misunderstandings and differences in feelings. I'm sure more could still happen, yet I want to suffer, worry, and laugh with Tohka. Like Rain-san's story, we will one day, smiling as we do, be able to find the perfect distance to form each other? Hey, Tohka? You said to me that you always want to be together with me, right? Not sure if this is what you want to hear, but, well, Tohka, It's Katori. But today I promised I'd stay together with Tohka. We're having fun right now. There's no reason to pick up the phone. I feel like the choice to just not pick up the phone is basically just being like... We're just basically being told right now, as I speak, just not to pick up the phone. I feel like the choice is obvious if it's the choice to pick up the phone or no. Right, this choice should be obvious. Sorry, Katori, I can't pick up right now. I promised that today I would stay with Tohka. Alright. It's fine, I'm sure it's not important. If that is so, then it's fine. More importantly, Tohka, picking up where we just left off. I also want to stay with you always, Tohka. I'm not just talking about now. From now on, too. I am, well, a big eater, you know. Yeah, I want to try eating different things more with you, Tohka. Still so much I don't know. I will probably cause you a lot of trouble, is that okay? Yes, from now on, let's go on even more adventures. Still, I'm not a regular human, no? It is possible that I may lose control, even so. Your powers have saved me a bunch of times, right? Besides, whenever danger comes when you do lose control, I'll stop you every time. Painful times, sad times, happy times, fun times, everything that happens from here on, I want to experience with you, Tohka. I want to keep walking together with you, always. Ugh! Tohka? Ah, jeez, see? Hey, Tohka. I'll always be by your side. You and I will be as the same as the penguin. A couple of lovebirds, huh? Correct. You're right, if it's us, with you, Tohka, I'm sure. Ah, Tohka, you're seriously gonna catch a cold, so let's head for the back. You'll get soaked again. Yes, you're right. Good grief, though I was concerned for her. Happiness coursed through me as I uttered the word now with Tohka. I never want to forget this feeling, I swore it. Okay, so this is like... Okay, so this is like another credits? Yeah, so I got to the credits again. And I assume there's like no way to fast forward through it either, so... Yeah, I don't think I'll be fast forwarding through it, most likely. Just saying how long I've been live for out of curiosity. I mean, I think I'm still probably just gonna go back and make the other choice, and then probably just likely end stream from there. Yeah, I do think I will just go back and make the other choice, even though I know it's not gonna be the good one. Shido, run! Look at how it all worked out in the end, though. One indelible sweetness. It's unfortunate that I can eat only one. This is the CG. This is the CG with the tennis, right? Yep. Her playing tennis. Was I not supposed to knock it far upwards in this instance? Is that really like one of the lines of dialogue we had to pick to basically just sum up the whole Tohka route? But leave me alone. Doesn't really give much context. I don't want to see you right now. Correct, we shall become a couple of lovebirds. Yep, so that's one more ending of Rinne Utopia, just done. Oh, I gotta love Tohka's smile, though. One more ending of Rinne Utopia now finished. Oh, holy shit, they're married! They did get married after all! I thought, like, once the credits were done playing, that was it. It was just back to the title, but... Holy, wow, they did get married. And is Tohka still seriously holding on to Sandalphon? Yeah, it looks like she's still holding on to that big-ass sword of hers. Surrounded by the people most important to us, today we step in a new direction. Tohka, feeling okay? My skill with the blade is still unmatched, you know? That's true, haha. Marriage isn't the end of the road. This I know. From now on, life awaits Tohka and me. No doubt there will be plenty of fun times, but there will also be many hardships. I'm not sure if Tohka and I could ever become a pair of lovebirds like the penguins we saw, but... This is wonderful, Shido. Yeah, everyone came after all. Yeah, I can barely wait. This is the happiest day of my life. Hmm? I just wanted to say your name. I see, Tohka? What is it, Shido? I want to say yours too. At this rate, it might not end unless I give up first. That's Tohka, ever so stubborn. I love you. Yeah, I love you too. Goodness, Tohka's amazing. Always so straightforward. Tohka? Promise me you'll be with me forever. Leave it to me. I'm still inadequate, but let's work on it together, yes? Sure, leave it to me. Copying me again, are you? Haha, can I not? It's not like you can't, but... I wonder who it was, who mentioned that marriage isn't gazing at someone, but rather facing in the same direction as them. From this day forth, there are things waiting for me that I can't possibly imagine. With Tohka, I'm sure they can be overcome. Nothing will stop us. We will both face the future together, walking hand in hand. We'll always be together, Tohka, I promise. Your heart is in my hands. Even if you tried to flee, I wouldn't let you. Alright, so there's our good ending, but it's... Might as well still just for the hell of it, see, like, the other ending anyways. The one that just won't end so well. I think Shido just gets his ass killed if I pick up the phone again. Oh, I just got the achievement for, like, the good ending. Yeah, of course I got the achievement for officially getting that good ending there. Sorry, I got a call from Kotori. I'll finish up quickly, so just wait a moment. It's an emergency situation. We found the enemy's location. It seems like the Neo Tengu Tower was the cause of the barrier. Is something wrong with you? Are you already going senile? Something really must have been wrong with me. Is what you said just now true? That monument you were talking about, as we guessed, is one of the footholds of the barrier, the one designed to keep us trapped. Then their guardian was there to protect it? The sacred tree and the tower at the lake emit the same spiritual wave. Huh? Barrier was created using these 3 footholds as an axis, and the center protected by this triangle is the Neo Tengu Tower. It's the barrier center, but doesn't that seem strange? That's the city's biggest landmark, and something that was made up within this barrier. That thing doesn't exist in the original Tengu city. What? It's just like you said. Our conscious minds are being manipulated somehow. I was careless. Maybe it's because my spiritual power is not the form. Minds being manipulated. The entirety of Tengu City is within the enemy's control. Our minds, memories, and buildings can all be changed. Literally sounds like something out of 1984. Just rewriting history at will. This literally sounds like some shit out of 1984. Remember, I don't know why, but you're the only one who felt something was off in this world in the beginning. You were right. It can't be, but how could such a thing? In order to figure that out, we'll have to go directly and ask. Huh? Tohka's there, right? Spirit's power is absolutely necessary. We're in the middle of a date right now. Is it necessary to have to throw it all away just to go right now? Right now, the only one who's stable is Tohka. We don't know when we're being controlled either. Now's the only chance, do you understand? Shouldn't push yourself. We'll prepare for backup. I'm sorry, but we need to cancel the date. Why is that? You know there's something strange happening to Tengu City right now, right? We figured out the cause, so let's go. Unless we do something, we can't stay this way, yes? That's right. Let's go. And then I guess Shido dies, and and then that's it. That's the bad ending. So they're here, huh? The culprit behind everything? Do you notice the peculiar lack of other people? Yeah, even in the middle of the day, it's too quiet. Is it Katori? This is bad. They may have noticed us. There's not a living being around Neo Tengu Tower. They may have warded people away. Even then, all we can do is go, right? But don't let your guard down. Alright, we're charging in. Enemy may have caught on to us. Even so, are we aiming to head straight through the front? We have no other method, right? We'll just have to persuade them forward and openly. You really are you, Shido. What does that mean? Nothing. Now then, let's go. Yeah. How predictable. The spirit that doesn't want us to go anywhere near the tower just kills us, right? You're from my dream? No one desires that ending. No one desires? You should have stayed like this within the happy slumber that I have woven. What are you saying? Is this person a spirit? Is she really the same as us? I don't know, but this isn't the first time I've met her. I've seen her many times in my dreams. I'm the one who controls this world, who rules over this paradise. If you were to refer to me by an identification name, it would be Ruler. However, there is no use in telling you this, for I intend to banish you. Then this was like the exact same thing that happened when we picked up the phone and just ditched Yoshino to just go and investigate, I assume, the Neo Tengu Tower also? This spirit over here, this ruler spirit, just kills us because we just broke the promise that we were gonna go on this day with Tohka. I'm guessing that's why she wants to kill us? I see. I will teach you just how much of a foolish and fragile being you are. At this rate... Tohka? I'll be overcome. Scatter. Tohka? Hey, listen to me. Goodbye, Shido Itsuka. I pray that next time you have a pleasant dream. Yeah, so exactly as happened when we just picked up the phone instead of just going on whatever outing with Yoshino, just basically like ditching her to, I guess, go and figure out what's going on with that tower. Literally the exact same thing. Ruler shows up and just kills us for being quote-unquote foolish and fragile. Even though you promised, you said you would only cherish Tohka. Was it all a dream? It sure seemed real. Well, it was just a dream. I'm sure it's a big deal. I won't worry about it. But it's too early to get up. I'll go back to bed. Okay, so, no, he dies in the dream. He doesn't actually die for real. He wakes back up, but he just goes back to bed and it just abruptly ends. Didn't he do that? Didn't he do, like, the exact same thing in one of the other, like... Yeah, if I don't pick up the phone in Yoshino's room, he does, like, the exact same thing, doesn't he? He's just like, whatever, it was just a dream. I'll go back to bed, I'll just pretend none of that happened, and... I guess we just, like, quote-unquote ditch Tohka, and that's the end of that. Which CGs do I have and which ones am I missing? I kind of want to see. Okay, all the Tohka ones. Including the... Oh, including the one where she and Shido got married. A few of the origami ones, but... If anything, I'm probably going to likely be doing her route next? Whoops. Whoops. Probably her route next, most likely. I'm missing 2 Yoshino Sichis, what the hell? Okay, must have seen this, like, really far back, this Kurumi one. Okay, for some reason, Rin's on the same page as... Oh, Kotori. Another Rin CG. There's Ruler. Ruler again. Yeah, Rin and Ruler, like, I'm dead certain they're the same person at this point. Like, they've got to be the same person at this rate. I mean, Rin was the one just, like, also warning us to, like, cherish Tohka, and then Ruler was the one who told us that because we didn't, like, we broke our promise, she wanted to just kill us, so... And that's gotta be, like... That's gotta be, like, Rin, the one that's just, like, controlling, like, the entire world. Yeah, it's gotta be Rin at this point. Okay, this is just, like, a different game. This is like another visual novels, which I haven't even touched yet, of course. And I still just want to see if I can maybe, like, possibly full clear in Utopia before touching Arasu install. Yeah, but for now, I'll just end stream. I've already finished off, like, we already got, like, another good ending, so I'm definitely fine with just ending it